Oh, good morning, DXN. Welcome once more to the last Facebook Live of DXN Nigeria for the month of June. And once more, my name is Samuel Zoro, Marketing Manager for DXN Nigeria. And as promised, I bring to you another top leader that has been with us for a while. I told you that DXN is a generational business. His son was here with us a few weeks back, and he gave us a good prospect and aspect of DXN in a young leader's way. And today, I bring to you his father that is doing much better, that the grandfather is under the father, and Mr. Marcel we saw last time is under the grandfather. Today, I give to you Mr. CZERNA himself, the senior of Mr. Marcel CZERNA. He is a crown diamond. Wow. What it means is that he has 10-star diamonds under him. And I'm privileged to have with him today to guide us with all his achievements as he has done so far. Mr. CZERNA, you're welcome once more. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Samuel. And okay, and first of all, but I didn't see. First of all, I'm in live.
Yes.
Okay,
you're live now.
Sorry. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Samuel. He is a fantastic job in Lagos office. I really appreciate, because your job is very useful for the Nigerian market and Nigerian members. And of course, thanks Mr. Gigit and Ms. Mitch, who lead the African market and the Nigerian office. It's a very, very important thing. It's fantastic. And of course, I would like to thank the leaders in whole world who trust me and help the Nigerian market. And of course, congratulations the new star agent, because every day come a new star agent. It's a fantastic success for the Nigerian DXN markets. It's a very good news to everybody in whole world, because the Nigerian business, Nigerian DXN works and improve. It's congratulations again. And I'm very proud and I'm happy, because a lot of young leaders improves in the African market, because the last 2 and 3 days there are the new star agent who are very, 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 very young. Today, I would like to speak about the decisions, because it's a very important point in your DXN business, because without decisions, it not improving and not a good business and not results. And these phases were in our DXN life too. You can't miss these steps, but you have to know where are you now at the moment. Your business will boom after the 5th phase, you will see during the webinar. But unfortunately, a lot of members don't make a decision about our own life. First of all, I would like to introduce who are me. I started DXN business 11 years ago, and I joined to László Kocsó in Hungary. I have it's a very, very fantastic sponsor couple, Aniko and László. Without Aniko and László, I can't achieve the crown diamond level. It was my first decision when I joined the DXN. First 1 year was as a hobby for me. The DXN was a hobby for me. I was just a coffee drinker. I didn't build business in that time. At the time, I missed the second decision. As you will see soon, what is the second decision. But after something happened then. My father called me, my son, I have a cancer. You know, for a son, it's not too good news. I was very sad because it's a cancer. It's a very famous illness, and it was a rectal cancer. A doctor wrote up my father. It's 4 weeks chemotherapy, and but it's after 3 weeks stopped the chemo because his diagnosis become better and better. It's what happened during this time, because I joined the DXN 2 months before, and I discussed this diagnosis with Jane Yao. Maybe you know Jane Yao. It's a very famous gynotherapist in Malaysia, and she suggests to my father it's ganoderma therapy, and he has taken ganoderma, and my father recovered and could enjoy his life. It was my first experience in the XM business. It was this fantastic feeling for me because the products started work. And later, it's my father met with Jane Yao and Dr. Lim in Budapest in a seminar. It was this fantastic feeling for me because the DXN had to my father. And of course, I had goals after, because after this moment, all changed. I had daily DXM focus. I look for more than 10 new contacts a day. And I have written down into a notebook my goals. It's a very important step for my DXM life, because before I haven't written goals. And after, we had at the time we had a loan for my house, and I would have liked to buy it from the bonus, the DXM bonus. It was my first goal, and the first time I would have liked just 200 coffee drinkers in our team. I had a small goals only. We wanted to get more bonus than we could pay for our DXM products. It is these goals it's very important for me, but it's very small goals. Later, of course, I wanted to build a second business legs when I realized that DXN is a very huge business. Today already, of course, this is the first business for us and for my family. And of course, when I have written down my goals, after 7 months, I became diamond. I repeat it. After I have written down my goals, after 7 months, I became diamond. In my opinion, it's very important. You have to write your goals for yourself, not for other people's, for your sponsor, for yourself. It's a very important. Since that time, we build a family business. Last time you have seen my son, who was the presenter. He's a senior sty diamond at the moment in the DXM business. And there are my daughter, our daughter, who is a naturopath and sore reflexologist, and works with DXM products too. We travel together in all the DXM trips. It's a fantastic feeling. We have common goals, and we become a stronger and stronger family. And of course, we have free decision. And other goals was my wife job. Tündi worked in a multinational company in Budapest. Budapest is the capital city in Hungary. 250 kilometers from home, and he drove every day this distance. And I would like to spend more time together, and I would have liked to replace Tündi job to a nice life, a real nice life. I remember her last day in her workplace. It was 5 years ago, because 5 years we built this business together. Imagine the moment. There are a huge office house with lot of employers, and the last day, Tündi last day in her workplace, came out a big front door, and we were waiting for her with flowers and a sport car with my son and my daughter. It was a fantastic feeling. We were free in that moment. It's a really fantastic feeling. It was just 5 years ago, and now we are together full time. It is wonderful. It's a real family. It's a real family time. We have a success farm at the Lake Balaton. Balaton is the biggest lake in the Central Europe. I have a sailing boat. We enjoy our life every day. We are here at the moment too, and I hope it's one time maybe you will come here. And what is our mission? I think the health, wealth, happiness not only an idea. We take Ganoderma, it's every day, and all DXM products. We use all DXM products, is of course. We are hobby athletes. We run 4 times a week, more than 40 kilometers a week. We have a very good passive income, and of course we want to share DXM business in the whole world. We look for partners in Nigeria, in other African countries, and I'm sure the African market will be the biggest market in the whole world. It's the next 5 and 10 years. We want to be a part of this miracle. My strong goal, of course, in this year, to create the first new Nigerian diamonds from our team too. And I hope there will come there's other diamonds, Nigerian diamonds. We will be very happy. And this story, it's not only our story. This story is your story, because you are write your story at the moment. What do? You will write your story. Just do this business and you will see your story will become a fantastic story. And I would like to speak the phases, the decisions phases. The first of all phase, when you fill the registration form and give your dates for your sponsor and DX, and it's very important. But here is no commitment yet. No risk, no investment, just your job. But sometimes it's not too good, because no push. I know it's no push. This is a very good in this business. It's no push. But if you want to achieve its biggest results, you have to create push for yourself. I create a plan. For example, I create a plan for me, and the plan will push me. This is the real good solution. For example, in this year, I created goals for me. I will contact in DXM business. I will look for new contact, 2020 new contact. For example, in this year, it's 2020. In this year, I would like to new contacts 2020 new people, with 2020 new people. And of course, I would like to run 10,020 kilometer in this run. It's the other goal. It's a sport goal for me. But I think this is very good and push me. It's every day have to work for our goals. And maybe in during this phase, you know the company is trusty, and maybe the products are good. Maybe it's very important because you haven't products at the moment. It's only a belief. The products is very good. It's no commitment during this phase. Let's see the second phase of the decisions. Maybe you send during this time you will send the first order to the DXN office, or you will go there. It's very good. If you live in Lagos, please go to the office, because your office the most beautiful in the whole world. It's nice people and nice leaders you will meet there. It's very good if you go there. And this is the test phase only. You spend money on the products, and you start to trust in the company. It's very important. But here is nothing sure yet. This period is a very weak commitment only. And the third phase of decision, the learning, the phase of learning. You come to webinars or Facebook Live. Maybe you are here if you are in this phase, and you visit the office and go to the trainings. It's a very good and very useful trainings are in your office. And you watch a few videos on the YouTube channels. You order and use the products continuous, but you are alone in this business yet. This phase is growing commitment, but is not too very strong commitment. Oh, sorry. The fourth phase, the next step when you come to first experience of products. and more testimonials. It's a very important phase, because if you use the products, you will be products experience. You will feel the effects for your body. You realize these products are very high quality and not too expensive. It's the other thing that is very important. The DXM products is not too expensive. These products is very high quality and the best for your body. You will see if you start to use the DXM products. You start suggest these from your heart. It's a very important, because it's a very different when you suggest something from heart or without heart. The people see the different, and you start to believe these products. And of course, you communicate more time with your sponsor. Your sponsor will see that come this moment. And this is the time as a sponsor when we can help better you. This is a growing commitment already, this phase. And the next, the fifth, the active. This is an active phase. You can register alone new member already. You have daily activities in DXM. Every day, it's important. Every day you have activities, DXN activities, and you have the first success in the sales too. No problem, the monthly 100 PV, and you organize coffee parties at home or in the office, DXN office, for the new prospect and your new members, and you invite the new members and prospects the office trainings, and this is the stronger commitment already. This is the fifth phase of the decision. The next, when you have planned work, you do 10 new contacts a day. It will come. It's a big change in your business when every day you will look for 10 new contacts in your business. It's very important, because your business will build from the people, from new people. You always have to look new prospect and the perfect people for your business. And of course, during this phase, you have active online platform. For example, you have a Facebook site, Facebook business site, not only private, and you have Instagram site, and you organize offline meetings and online meetings too. And of course, if you organize meetings, the office and Mr. Samuel, I know you will help you in it. I'm sure you are during this phase will achieve the star agent level, and you have active members in your team already. This is it's really stronger commitment, this phase. And the next, when you will achieve the diamond level, it is a fantastic feeling. I remember when I achieved the star diamond level, I was very, very happy because you will feel the DXN business is a best solution and the best opportunity for you and for your family. It's a really good feeling. And of course, during this phase, you will help to others to become star agents. This phase is a very strong commitment already. And the last phase, when you will realize the DXN is the biggest chance for your life, for your family, and for generation. Yeah. It is fantastic. No, it's no questions. During this phase is no questions already. You build a family business already for generations. You have a very high passive income. You travel with the DXN to ITSI trip and go to the other countries to present. And of course, you build international business yet. This period, the unquestionable commitment, this is the real DXN feeling that you can achieve DXN. And finally, I would like to share a few pictures about our DXN life. But before, I would like thanks to my partners in Nigeria, especially to Mr. Bankole, who was the first partner in Nigeria and who gave me the belief about Nigerian market. He was a very important person for our DXN life. And of course, Mr. Samuel, Moses, Peter, Veronica, Kingsley, Victor, Rashid, Solomon, Isaac, Ongura, Mokhtar from other countries, other African countries, Mauritania, Abiodun, Tiamiu, and of course the more partners. And UR is very important to me, and I hope you will live in a similar life with DXN. Of course, thanks to other leaders in this market, you show the way, the new star agents, the other foreign leaders. You are a really good example for everybody. Thanks again to the foreign leaders who share their knowledge, and the Lagos office employers too, who help and support our job. And finally, I would like to share a few beautiful moments about our life. You see, it's a 3 picture. It was 1 year ago in Ivory Coast. It was my first African visit with my sponsor, Laszlo Kocsó, and we have done a presentation there with more than 100 people, African people. It's a fantastic feeling, and the African people has a very big heart. I love you because I know you will achieve this real big results, because DXN works better with big heart. Sorry, the next picture. It was the last year during DXN trip with my wife. We are together, it's more than 30 years. I love her, and it's a very good partner for me, not only in the business, in my life too. Believe it's a real a free life. And these pictures with my family, with my son and with my daughter. We built this business together. My son and my daughter has it's a alone business, own business, part of the DXN business. My daughter is Star Ruby. It's my son, executive senior style diamond. It was 2 years ago in a cruise, in a ship. It's a very nice DXN cruise. It was in Thailand. And during the ITS trip, I was a presenter. And this picture with Dr. Lim, CEO of DXN. And here with the Peruvian girls, is very, very happy. And this moment is, it was the first moment when I realized this business works is everywhere in the whole world. And of course, I have a private travels too. I'm a snowboard instructor. And I'm learn to snowboard. It's a children's with my family. It was the end of last year, in Grand Canyon. Maybe it's a wonderful moment. It's a beautiful travel, and DXN invited us end of the last year to the third American leadership camp, and we were there presenters, and this picture made there. It was in Singapore 2 years ago, and maybe you see it's a very great man. One of them, Mr. Gigit, who lead the African market. He is the marketing director. I'm thankful to Mr. Gigit because he helped a lot to us in European market and in African market too. He's a very great man, and I appreciate we can work together. You see my sailing boat is my favorite hobby, the sailing. After this presentation, of course, I will go to sailing. And the links picture with Dr. Lim during the European leadership camp, and the mid I ran during a race, and the running race, and the right with my son after a seminar. This is my boat, and I share everywhere and every time the DXN. You see, is my boat. The people see my sail and my websites and the DXN logo. It's a very good news, the Hungarian and European market. And of course, I use every day the DXN products. My favorite drink, the green mix. You will follow my story, running story, in Instagram, on Facebook too. My site, the Run, Drink and Run. You will find it, Drink and Run, on Instagram and on Facebook. You will find too. And every day I drink this green mix. The ingredients, the Ganoderma powder and spirulina powder. It's a very, very good for my health. and help and give more power during the running, and help me in the regeneration. And of course, we work a lot online. At the moment, here is the webinar, but after the webinar, I will look for new contacts in different from the different countries, together with my wife, and during this time, drink DXN coffee and enjoy our DXN life. And of course, I learn a lot from Dr. Lim too. I enjoy his books. It's very useful for you, I'm sure. And if you can read this book, please read, because in this book it's a very important information for you and for your business. This is the last pictures, and thank you one more for invitation, and thank you Mr. Samuel, Mr. Gigit, and thank you other leaders, foreign leaders, and local leaders for the trust. And I hope you will meet very soon in next DXN trip. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. CZERNA. I really appreciate your time and your efforts during your tight schedule to always share the good news. Just like your son, you went straight to the point and shared your experience, and which has been a very good ride with you so far. I enjoyed your presentation, sir. It is very, very inspiring. 8th phase of decision making with DXN, which is very mind blowing. And you see, DXN worldwide, as you can see from our leader, it is always good to have a plan. When you're having a plan, also you must also use DXN products. When you're using DXN products, also you must be able to learn, unlearn, to learn, to keep learning. You see, he keeps reading DXN, our Dr. Lim's books. He keeps using the products every day. Reishi mushroom powder and spirulina every day. And you see, it helps the heart in his race. Thank you, Mr. CZERNA. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again once more. Okay, the lines are open for questions. Please, let's keep asking our questions. He's always available to answer our questions right now, so we can ask our questions. Mr. CZERNA, you can remove your presentation so they can see you properly, so you can see me too. Okay, number one question is coming. Okay, this is DXN India, and he's saying, is there service available in Uganda? I have some members there. Okay, I can answer that. Oh, we have in Uganda so far. There's no branch, DXN branch in Uganda for now, but we have other branches. We have in Morocco, Mauritius, Kenya, South Africa, and Nigeria also. So they can always buy from our offices in other countries, so that it will be easy for them to get the products. But very soon, DXN is taking over Africa. Don't worry, products will reach them. But if they need products, they can get it from any of our branch offices closest to them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. CZERNA, this question is for you. The question is for you. This one is coming from, he said, please, sir, what are the techniques or strategies you use in recruiting people to your team?
Okay, thank you for your questions. I think it's very, very important, the communication. It's a lot of communication with the people will help you. because the people will understand you better, and understand the DXN better, understand how works the DXN products. The solution is the communication every time. If somebody join to DXN and join to our team, the first week we communicate a lot, and I show how can order products, how can find the videos, useful videos, and how can find the other information about the DXN business. And of course, if he will build a business, I help him in it. But is the first week is very, very important. That's my solution is the communication.
Okay, you heard it. Solution is what? Communication. Communication is the key, because when you need to follow up on your prospects for them to know what they are going into. Follow them up. Use your social media, online and offline. As Mr. CZERNA has said, you can do online prospecting so that your members will be aware of what you are doing. Communication is key, online and offline, which is very, 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 very good. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. CZERNA. Any other question? Okay, from my side, how many years have you been with DXN, sir? How many years have you been with DXN?
I started the DXN businesses 11 years ago.
Wow, wow.
But it's the first year was a hobby for me, and after my father illness, I started to build these businesses seriously.
11 years so far. Wow, that's so. Okay, how long did it take you to reach your status now as a crown diamond? How many years did it take you?
I achieved the crown diamond level the seventh years. No, 8 years. After when I started the business, 8 years I achieved the crown diamond level.
Wow, crown diamond level in 8 years. People of the world, people of DXN, to be a crown diamond means you need to have 10-star diamonds under you. 10-star diamonds. Mr. CZERNA achieved it in what? In just 8 years. So it means you can do it in a year. It means you can do it in 2 years. If you want to do it in 6 months, perfect. DXN, there is no boundary, there's no limitation, there's no qualification. All you need to do is what? Tap into our vision of what? Promoting health, wealth, and happiness. And your status, your qualifications, your dreams will come true with DXN. Thank you very much, Mr. CZERNA. No further question from here. Any last word for the people of DXN worldwide before I let you go and you go sailing?
Okay, thank you. It's I think the most important message, the DXN mission, the health, wealth, happiness. But is my message is do this business, because I'm sure this business the best solution and best opportunity for you. You will see it and trust me. This is my message.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You see, do the business, and truly the business will take you far. And we also advise, do the business with commitment and sincerity, and DXN will take you to your dream. I want to congratulate all my achievers in DXN Nigeria for meeting the status of Star Agent, Star Ruby, Star Diamond. It shows that DXN is doable. It shows that everything is possible with DXN. I appreciate everybody for linking us today. Please join us next Thursday as we bring in another leader. Thank you very much. Let's know that our Malaysian trip promo is still on. People will keep asking, how do I make this? How do I qualify for it? You can qualify by what? Making 3 people under you, 3 new members under you, star agents, and at the same time, do 300 personal point value in the month of June, July, August, and September. And you are going to Malaysia to see the head office and the farm. Also, please make sure that our free delivery for this month is on. Now we are ending the month. Please make sure your maintenance are doing well, so that your bonus will be sent to you first week of next month. Thank you very much, Nigeria. Thank you very much, Africa. Thank you very much, DXN Worldwide. I appreciate you, Mr. CZERNA, all the way from Hungary, Europe. Thank you for your support. And I hope to see you some other time again. Have a nice day. From we in Nigeria, please have a great day. And as we see you soon, have a blessed day. With DXN, promote health, wealth, and happiness. Good morning, DXN.
Thank you. See you later.
Yes, sir.